Shifting focus now, two cabinet secretary nominees proposed by President William Ruto today appeared before the Committee on Appointments, chaired by National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula, as Parliament put their suitability, experience and competence to the test. Members of Parliament have raised concerns over their limited experience in public office. Our political affairs reporter Grace Nganga with the details.
The controversial bills sponsored by Mbeere Member of Parliament Godfrey Ruku came to haunt him during his vetting for public service CS position, with MPs accusing him of trying to promote corruption through his anti-graft bill 2023.
The criticism of the proposed amendment justified. The picture which has been painted in the public is that you are actually fighting against transparency and accountability, and therefore you are a promoter of corruption.
The Act seemed to criminalize frauds within the Public Procurement Act, which essentially should be criminalized. But at the same time, the criminalization of these frauds should not also make Kenyans, taxpayers' money be lost.
Ruku's bill had sought to delete Section 45(2)A of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crimes Act No. 3 of 2003, which outlines offences related to procurement corruption, including irregular tendering, breach of procurement laws, and mismanagement of public funds. The proposal drew sharp criticism from EACC, which warned of serious consequences if passed. MPs also questioned Ruku over the proposed Assemblies and Demonstrations Bill 2024, which seeks to bar protests on highways and public spaces, claiming it threatens Kenya's constitutional rights.
You are bringing extra conditions to the constitution that school children going, sick people, nobody is interested in those ones. Weren't you not curtailing this freedom enshrined in the constitution? And if the people are armed and they're not peaceful, then it becomes a security issue now.
I was seeking to ensure we conduct demonstrations in the Republic of Kenya without causing damage, without without losing life.
A lot of loss of lives in those demos came from police bullets, not the demonstrators.
The nominee further faced scrutiny for supporting the then controversial proposed car tax, with some committee members expressing concerns about his impartiality, if confirmed.
The introduction of a tax that had been proposed for vehicles. In fact, you said when people have vehicles, then basically that is an income-making tool and that they should pay taxes.
It's clear that your mind frame while serving as a member of parliament was more towards limitations, if I would say, of constitutional rights.
Move closer to the mic so that it's recorded.
Also vetted was Cheptumo, who is nominated for the Gender Cabinet Secretary position.
Those who have been killed in Airbnbs are in universities. They're educated.
They're educated, but those ones are looking for money.
It is very wrong to say that those women who have been found, they have been butchered, their body dismembered, put in a sack, that they were doing that for money.
The committee will now retreat to compile its report, which will be tabled before Parliament for consideration. If approved, the names will be forwarded to President William Ruto for appointment. Grace Nganga, KTN.
Moving on, 3 foreign nationals and a Kenyan were today arraigned